India is one of the biggest country in the world. In spite of being such a big country, India still has only one time zone. But before we jump into why India has only one time zone and whether India needs more time zones or not, let me first explain how time zones are created. Before the adoption of standard time zones, towns used to set their own local times. During that time, it did not matter if it's 12:05 or 12:20 in different cities. But with the advent of rail technology and to keep up with the train schedules, people felt the need to know exact time. Around 1883, USA and Canada adopted a standard time. In 1884, to coordinate time across different countries, scientists came together and selected the longitudinal line as the standard, which runs through Greenwich, England. Today, it is also known as GMT standard. Earth makes a rotation of 360 degrees around its own axis in 24 hours. So in 1 hour, it will rotate around 15 degrees. Greenwich is the prime meridian which is set at 0. From this prime meridian, Earth is divided into 24 meridians at 15 longitudinal degrees, around 1 hour apart from each other. So this theoretically contributes to total 24 time zones in the world. And India uses GMT plus 530, which passes through Allahabad. India has a distance of about 3000 km from east to west. Now, according to international convention, the longitudinal difference between two meridians should be 7.5 degrees. India's extreme longitudes are 68 degrees 7 minutes and 97 degrees 25 minutes. When we take mean of these numbers, it comes to around 82.5 degrees, which is the standard meridian time of India, which is passing through Allahabad, also known as IST, Indian Standard Time. The problem with this single time zone is especially for the people who live in northeastern part of India. As the standard meridian of India is at 82.5 degrees and the extreme eastern border is at 97.25 degrees, they are running ahead from rest of India by almost 1 hour, which means for them sunrise is 1 hour earlier than majority of Indians. The normal sunrise time in Mumbai is 6:20 am and sunset is at 7 pm. But in Arunachal Pradesh, sunrise is at 4:53 am and sunset is around 6 pm. This situation gets much more difficult in winter season. In winter, sunrise in Mumbai will be at 6:40 am and sunset will be around 6 pm. But for Itanagar, it changes a lot, making sunrise at 5:30 am and sunset at 4:30 pm. Considering this, people living in this area losing a lot of daylight hours. When the normal office time is from 10 am to 6 pm, then people living in northeastern part lose a lot of daylight hours till they start working and they finish work after sunset, as the sunset is around 4:30 pm. This early sunset results in lot of energy consumption during office timings. It is estimated that around 550 megawatts of power can be saved by making northeastern clock 1 hour further. This will also result in people working and planning better according to natural day and night cycle, ultimately increasing the productivity. This also has social implications, such as every city has a safe strolling time in the night. Normally it is 10 pm for cities in majority of India. In northeastern part, it is definitely couple of hours earlier, which puts more burden of the safety of citizens on overburdened police force. Also, people don't get enough time to do after work activities such as sports. So overall productivity of the region does get affected with less daylight. So does having two time zones solve the issue? Yeah, it certainly does. But it is believed that it will also have some drawbacks, such as it will cause chaos among people for using different times. Yes, it will be difficult for people to get used to new time and can be a chaos. People will need to reset clock with each crossing of time zones. But to eliminate chaos is not impossible. Tea manufacturers in Assam already have their own time known as Bagan time or Chai Bagan time, which is ahead of IST than 1 hour. They stick to that time routine to get the maximum work done. We have living example of digital transactions for this. After demonetization, people started using digital transaction, which was considered impossible task before. So with proper planning and implementation, this particular drawback can be easily eliminated. Second drawback: running railways on the schedule across different time zones will be difficult. Yes, running railways from one time zone to another time zone and still reach at the time will be difficult. This one is particularly difficult to eliminate. Railway signals in India are not yet completely automated, and many of the routes have single tracks, so it will be difficult to run railways on different time zones on these tracks, which might lead to major accidents because of human error. Many people say dividing country on the basis of time is not good for country. Before 1947, India had two time zones, Bombay time and Calcutta time. After independence, we moved to Indian Standard Time, calling it One Nation, One Time, and scrapped other time zones. But situation at that time was different, as India had just got independence and Pakistan was separated from India. It was reasonable back then to follow One Nation, One Time to keep country united. But today's India is quite different and much more mature as a country. Today's India is more about becoming technologically and economically advanced and efficient to become a global power. So are we dividing country, giving two time zones? Certainly no. We are already a diverse country and we are still unity in diversity. So this one minor factor most likely is not going to divide country. When we go across from west to east, even Bangladesh and Bhutan has different time zones than India. Bangladesh and Bhutan both are 30 minutes ahead than Indian Standard Time. Our northeastern part extends furthermore after Bangladesh. But is there any other alternative instead of using two time zones? There is another solution to advance Indian Standard Time by 30 minutes. This means we move to GMT plus 6. Which falls at West Bengal Assam border, which is at 90-degree meridian. With this method, it is estimated that there will be lot of energy saving and it will also halfway meet the needs of northeastern part. Adopting this time will result in saving 30 minutes of household use of power in the evening. It is estimated about 2.3 billion units of energy will be saved per year with this method, which is also equal to 18% of evening peak energy use of the country. We need to manage to eradicate the problem of maintaining railways across different time zones with the use of new technology. The pace with which the modernization of railways and transport is going on, it will be possible to implement two time zones in India in upcoming years. Which solution you guys think is feasible? Two time zones or advancing Indian Standard Time by 30 minutes, or just keeping the way things as it is will result in a better solution? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I will be uploading videos every week from now on. So subscribe, click that notification so that you will know when I upload a video, and don't forget to like and share. Okay, I will see you next week.